Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's Mommy After Hours, who is coming to hang with me tonight. Let me tell you, I have such a fun night planned, and as you can see, I might have a surprise for you. Maybe a new little look for Mommy After Hours tonight. Just saying. Who is coming to hang with me tonight? Because tonight is kind of a fun night. I had to pass on last night just because I had some things happen. Not to me or my family personally, but had, sometimes in life things happen where you have to take a pause out from the fun kind of stuff like this and deal with real life and reality. And that's what I had to do last night. I had to take a step back and say, you know what, I'm going to pause. I'm even going to pause on the situation here and pause. And Susan's here. What's up, Susan? Welcome to Mommy After Hours. I have such a fun little show planned for tonight. So Susan, what do you think about the lighting right now? I don't know if I'm really a big fan of it. What do you think? I think I need a little bit more. But then I think that's too much. Isn't that too bright? Is that better? Or is that too bright? Okay, so, okay, Susan, you're the first to join, which means you are the first to vote on 8 inches gone off of my hair. Any comments? What do you think? It's too bright. That's what I was thinking too. I think that's much better. Okay, do you love the fact that I have a freaking tap light? That was my grandma and grandpa's. And the only reason I have them is actually because I really like the actual, the shade. It's really, really pretty. Thank you. Oh my God. So I went in this morning to, my girlfriend said, hi, I have not seen you in forever. Let's please color. And so did. And I was driving and I was like, you know what? I really, really, really am like, I need a haircut. Like I got one a couple times before. And then I said, after my surgery this past, 3 months ago, my hair has just started to like, it has been affected from it, like my nails and my hair. And that happens after you have major surgery. And so I said, all right, let's do it. It's just hair. It'll grow back. So I showed her a picture. And here, I'm going to show you the picture that I showed her. And I think she accomplished it. And I asked her and I said, do you think that I have the same, like a good frame for it? And so I need to just like learn how to to do it and like play with it and like to do it. But I wanted something like cute and beachy. So this is not the picture that I'm going to show you. Her hair is much straighter right now. My hair has been through a day. But this is the picture that I showed her of like kind of the length and the style that I wanted. And when I look at stuff, like I don't ever look at like the celebrity's picture or anything, like see, so it should probably be like a little bit straighter, which I could do, but again, it's been through like a day to like kind of get the full effect, but whatever, in time, I'll get it. Okay, so anyways, so I have this kind of super fun little plan for tonight. And it's not the whole like mommy, the bad mommy thing. Well, I guess it could kind of turn into it. So, hey Ron, what's up? What's up, my cousin in Hawaii? So the plan from last night was to do the whole bad moms thing. So tonight's plan is a little bit different because I'm going to talk about safety. Yes. So it's aloga. Are you drunk, Ron? Just kidding. So I'm doing a little Sauvignon Blanc tonight. Went back to one of my old favorites. And I just felt like I needed something a little bit just kind of calm tonight, a little bit refreshing. Okay. So we're going to talk about safety tonight. And so throughout the years, a lot of my friends and family have given me different safety tips. Just, we're girls. Well, I'm a girl. Well, hello, Malika. My sister has joined us, and it's perfect timing as well because I'm just starting to talk about tonight's topic, which is called safety, and how throughout life, people in your life, they give you safety tips. And so I have brought together a plethora of items that people have given me or suggestions through life, things you should carry around. Hello, Melissa. Things you should maybe carry around to continue to like protect yourself, men or women, either way. There's really no like judgment on who should carry what. Anybody can carry anything. And I brought some like old school items as well. So let's get to it. Oh, and look who's here. It's Henry. Henry, perfect timing to start talking about safety. And we're not talking about anything edible quite yet. Okay. So let's get started with something fairly simple, something that you might find, in your coin purse. So let's say that you're out for a jog. You're running. We've known from previous vlogs, as we know that this is what it's called now, that I don't run. And those of you who have joined me before know that I don't run because number one, it's painful for my body and it's not enjoyable. Oh, Amanda, what happened last night? So I had a little situation at work that I had to manage. And it was actually an unfortunate situation at work, but it was a learning opportunity for myself and for another family. And so it was very emotional. So I needed to take off last night and I came home and because it was actually so emotional, I came home and I just went to bed. So we're reuniting tonight instead, and I've changed the topic to safety. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So our very first item, and we're talking about safety of like things that people, hi Jamie, have given me, or tips that people have given me throughout the years of how to stay safe and items that you might need. So item number one, you're out and you're jogging or you're walking and maybe it's dark or maybe you're just lost or maybe you're in a situation where you're like, I have somehow walked myself into a dark alley and I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure where to go. Yes, Melissa, you might have a coin purse on a jog. And so you're like, oh, I don't know what to do and I have forgotten my cell phone. I have also forgotten my pager from 1989. And so, oh, look at that. There is a payphone. Luckily, my grandmother has told me to always keep change in my bra. And, oh, look at that. I have 35 cents. So safety tells me that I should always keep 35 cents handy with me at all times, just in case you happen to still run into a payphone that still works and still accepts coins. Simple tip number one, keep 35 cents always with you at all times. Don't use it for something else. Always keep it handy. And I actually just found a payphone in Belmont that still works, and guess what? Still accepts coins. I don't know if it costs more than 35 cents now to make a local phone call. Maybe I'll try, but I'm just saying, tip number one, be safe, save some coins. Now, while we're talking about money, let's move forward with something else. Tip number two. Good evening, Susan. Now, tip number two does not involve wine, but I am a little parched today, so I'm going to enjoy a sip of some Sauvignon Blanc, and this is from Kirkland, aka Costco. Now, tip number two also comes from my grandmother, and my sister might also, oh, Melissa thinks it's 50 cents now. Maybe I should add some more coins. Now, you're going out, and perhaps it's a night on the town, and maybe you're going out with some of your girlfriends or your boyfriends or whoever you're going out with. And again, things happen. Maybe you lose your purse or your wallet or whatever it is, wherever you're going. And you find yourself in a predicament. and you don't know what to do, and you don't have your phone again. Somehow you keep losing your phone. Maybe you're very irresponsible. Perhaps that's a different situation, and you don't know what to do. Well, luckily your grandmother has taught you well. And with a safety pin and a $20 bill always attached, again, inside of your bra, you will always have, tip number 2, an extra $20 bill always with you to help you travel safely, or to get somewhere close enough that you can phone a friend with your 35 cents. See how this is easy? It's easy and it's safe. And yet you too can now be safe. Amanda, this is true. We're talking safety tonight. It's simple, it's safe, and yet it's old school. Okay, yeah, Melissa, it is sweaty money, but don't you remember Grandma telling us about this? Always keep a 20 in your bra. Cheers, Grandma. Now, let's move forward to some other random items people have told me to put in my bag, in my purse. Safety, keep it with me. I'm telling you, these are random. I'm not sure where to go with these, but guess what? We're going to have fun with them. Okay, so this next one makes sense to me. And we're talking about item number 3. I might lose track, so you guys might have to keep me on track here. So this is item number 3. I feel like we're like up for auction right now. Up for auction number 3 in safety is a dental pick. I think this one's really important for multiple reasons. Number 1, perhaps you're out and you meet somebody, or you're with a significant other. I'm going to go with meeting somebody. And you have maybe just come from dinner and now you're out for drinks, or you're dancing, you're doing something else. And yes, Henry, just to recap, I still can dance like Beyonce. Let's just be real. So, and you feel like you got something in your teeth. Now, not only does this double as something for like, oh, I have something in my tooth, which is nice, but that's not safety. Look, you can turn this thing around, and this is something that you could like stab somebody with if you need to. Again, safety, be creative. You could be like, dancing out there, and all of a sudden, like, I don't know, like maybe they like grab you somewhere that you don't want to. Look, stab him in the ear. You got to be creative. Hey, what's up, Howard? What's up, Joe? We're talking about safety tonight. Safety and creative, keeping the world, all of us, safe by old-fashioned ways. So you're going to have to keep up with us because we're already on tip number 3, how to protect yourself with a dental pick, not only by just, keeping it clean here, but also protecting yourself in many other ways. So now we are moving on to number 4. So let's cheers to whoever in the world told me about the dental pick. Cheers to you. Yeah, I would give them a thumbs up also. Okay, number 4. Not sure about this one as well. Like I said, sometimes we're going to have to like figure out, use a safety pin for safety. That's true. So the safety pin that you would put in your bra with the $20 bill, I mean, that could gouge an eye out also, but you have to be really careful. I would almost say maybe like, that would be a tough one. You have to like really be careful and be like, hey, let me give you a kiss, and then like straight in the eye. But that one you have to be pretty like engaged in the conversation with. And dental pick in the bra too. No, you don't put the dental pick in your bra. That one you've got to like be creative. Okay, look, the only 2 items you have in your bra are the coins and the $20 bill. Everything else is going in your purse, or, guys, maybe you're putting it in your back pocket. Nothing else is going in your bra. Maybe some lipstick, but that too could become a weapon. But that is not what we're talking about. Let's put lipstick on our lips. Let's not think about that tonight as safety. Maybe that's just beauty safety. Safety of like trying to get a date or something. But okay. Item number 4, you guys need to help me with this one. Somebody told me a long time ago to keep this one close by, lens wipes. I'm thinking maybe it's because it partners with item number 5. which I have 2 of these, but they go in 2 different forms. So let's kind of play with item number 5. And I think item number 4 is actually a follow-up with number 5. So let's hold on to this one for a minute, because unless there's some way that that this, stings your eyes, which I don't think it really would, because you put it on your eyeglasses, doesn't make sense to me. So hold on this one. Okay. This one is from a company called Damsel in Distress, which my mom used to work for. And you're going to see a few items today from this company, Damsel in Distress. And this one's pretty cool. So this one is like girl nunchucks, but it's not. It looks, I'm not good at this yet. So look, it looks like kind of like girl nunchucks, right? However, you flip it over and it's actually pepper spray. And I'm not going to do that because I've actually gotten pepper sprayed before in high school. Yeah, this is a true story. In math class, I got pepper sprayed in math class because some idiot behind us was like, oh, let's try out. I don't even know why they had pepper spray in math class, but they did. And I got it in my eyes and it really hurt. So this is why I'm thinking that this one might be a good partner with this one. So like if you were to actually pepper spray somebody, that maybe you would need this to wash off your hands. So maybe that's why they partner well together. Either way, so this one's kind of cool. Like you can like walk around like a freaking ninja. But in all reality, are you going to be like out like, hey, let's go hang out. Let's go dance. Oh, what is that in your hand, lady? Oh, nothing. It's just like my dancing glove. I like to dance. I'm like Madonna of today. What's the black thing in your hand? Oh, it's like my microphone. I'm like, hey, I like to dance. And then you're like, oh, you're getting too close. Shh. I don't know. I don't know if that's really going to work out. My sister says the glove is awesome. It's like Michael Jackson. You're going to walk around with the glove too? Exactly, right? You're like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to like dance with this thing. Like, I don't know. So you're supposed to actually like put it on like when you're like walking outside. It feels kind of odd. Have I used it? Yes, Mom, I have. I used it. I use it every day. I do. I walk around all day long with it on. And then I take my lens wipe and I put it right in here inside. So after I use it, I wipe off my hands. And then I'm so proud of myself. After I've taken somebody down, I take a sip. And then I pour one out for my homies. That's what I do. It's more like the glove that didn't fit OJ. I'm telling you, the struggle is real, people. Okay, so a little pepper spray never killed anybody, but it is good to have. Men, women, keep a little pepper spray with you. You know, if you do it like this, you might end up like Mork from like Mork and Mindy. You could also end up again, you know, like you got to play it off though. It's like you're going to wear this thing out, which is just kind of weird. You've got to do like the Madonna. See, I would pull it off more like Madonna, like a virgin or like Material Girl. But then you got to somehow play this thing off like it's a microphone. That's just, I don't know if that's really going to work out very well. So anyways, safety tip number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the night. Now, let's say that you don't really want to go out with the Madonna, Michael Jackson, pepper spray, glove, and the lens wipe. Weird again. Let's say you just want to go, you know, and maybe be a little like camo, you know, not really be noticed. And naughty, that's right, Susan, right? So let's say maybe you don't really want to be like noticed as much. And you're like, I'm going to be a little like incognito. Maybe you want to take out this bad boy. Oh, because this isn't really like, you know, noticeable at all. Because this is 2-in-1. This is a 2-in-2, Chuck Woolery style. So safety again first, live long and prosper. Exactly, Henry. So this is another form of pepper spray that somebody has given me, another damsel in distress. And again, It opens up really nicely. We have some pepper spray in there, and it's concealed very discreetly. I mean, it's hidden. I can barely see it. I mean, like, wait, where is it? It's like camouflage. I don't even see it. But then it's attached also to this carabiner, which is also like another weapon. Safety. You gotta like keep it in control. What's up, Tom? I'm talking safety tonight. So not only is it attachable to like anything, I mean, like in reality, I could really like just sit here and like attach it to my earring. I mean, I could attach it to like really anything, you know, wear it around my thumb. I could just twirl it around and be like, hey, watch out, I have pepper spray. I can also just like, I know, most of you can't even see it. It's like it's not even recognizable. It's like so camouflaged, right? I mean, it's amazing. Either way, whatever your taste is, your flavor for a little Madonna, Michael Jackson pepper spray, or really, really camouflage, safety first. That's what's most important. Have I ever sprayed pepper spray? No, I have not. Let's knock on some wood. No, I haven't. Thank you, Hope, for not barking when I just knocked on that wood. But you're right, Henry. I could attach it to my bra. Maybe I could put it in my bra, depending on what bra I'm wearing, because we've already figured out that you can pretty much put any type of safety tool so far in your bra. However, as we're going to come across here momentarily, there are some items you cannot put in your bra. Okay, so other items that I have been told throughout the years, tips, things that you should carry with you, like when you're out. So some are safety, some are just like, hey, you should just keep this with you at all times, just in case. Some of them, I really don't know that they're really for safety, but maybe it's like, I've kind of read through the lines about safety, and it's more of like humor safety, of like, kind of let's get out of this situation with a little bit of humor versus like, hey, I'm scared, I'm gonna run. See, for me, I'd rather just talk my way out of it and just be like, make light of the situation, walk away from it, and be like, oh, all right, guys, like, or whoever, like, all right, have fun, and like walk away lightly instead of like being stuck in a situation where I'm like face to face, like scared shitless and not being comfortable. So let's move forward. What else do we have here? What the heck is in there? It's like a penny and a brush, or a dime and a brush. I think that was not supposed to be in here. But that almost broke my screen. That wouldn't have been good. However, I think we've just found more than one use for this. What I thought was actually just a portable brush, which I don't find any possible use for, could also now be a launcher. So you could like launch things at people, like that penny that just fell on my ground somewhere. I refuse to shoot my 35 cents, because this 35 cents, again, could get me a phone call somewhere in a payphone. So I'm not going to shoot that, but at some point I might find that penny just fell on the ground. I might shoot that. So anyway, so this is a portable brush. It's like one that folds up. Have I ever used this? No. Where did it come from? Don't know. Anyways, but it folds out, and maybe it's for another item that I have later that we could probably partner this with. But again, this is one of those things that somebody was like, hey, you should always keep this in your bag. But now I feel like I've just found a total new use for it, and it really can like shoot things. So if I'm like across the room, maybe I want to get somebody's attention. Maybe this is a way to be like, get a date. Hey, you over there, buy me a drink. And then he ends up not being a good person. You just whack him with this thing. Just saying. It's like a way to get somebody's attention, and then a way to not get his attention. It's like a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-1. Attention, not attention. Interesting. Okay, we'll just hold on to that one for later. Tissues. I think we're on like number 8. I don't even know. You guys are supposed to help me keep track. Okay, tissues. Well, I think tissues are in here just in case you start to cry. Or if you get something in your eye, or you need to sneeze, you should always just have tissues with you. That one's kind of lame. Anybody need a tissue right now? I don't need one either. Okay, now this I find kind of interesting. It's a bottle of vodka. It has never been opened, but here is why this is in here for a few different reasons. So you should always carry with you a little bottle of vodka, okay? You might think this is a joke, but it's actually very, very true. Now, any guesses? A tissue for your issue. That might be true, Melissa. Melissa, are you working tonight? Okay, any guesses why you would carry a mini bottle of vodka with you? I know, Henry, I'm not going to put this in my bra. I mean, I could. Look, there it is. It's gone. But why would you carry a little mini bottle of vodka in your purse when you go out? Any guesses? This one I think is very interesting. And I do partake in this quite often. And it's not for drinking. Nope, Melissa has no clue. Anybody have any clue? Why would you bring a bottle of vodka with you to get out stains? Well, that would be interesting. Okay, Henry says 35 cents, $20 bill, pepper spray, lens cleanse. Oh, you're giving me the list. Yes, this is our list of what so far is on the safety list. 35 cents, which is for a payphone, $20 bill with a safety pin, you tuck in your bra, pepper spray, a lens cleanser, hairbrush, a mini hairbrush, tissues, and a mini bottle of vodka. Any other guesses about the vodka? No. Okay. So the mini bottle of vodka does a couple things. Number one, if you get hurt right away, you can pour it on there. Like if you're like, really, really hurt and you need something to numb it, right? It's before the ambulance gets there and you've got to hurry and help somebody. Okay, here we go. Pour the vodka on it, get a tourniquet, good to go. Did you know that would work? Number two, let's say that you are also very, very hurt and you're sober and you are in a lot of pain. Hey, I'm your girl. I didn't say I was going to drink it. I'm your girl. Let's take a little bit of pain away. Here for you. Now, if they are too drunk to stand, hold on. If they are too drunk to stand, they can't be a safety problem. That's true. So you actually can use vodka for a lot of things. Look it up. So a little mini bottle of vodka. I have literally had this for like 5 years and I've never even opened it. Never even really thought about opening it, but it's just one of those things that you just want to have with you. Look it up. Okay. So we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. Now, let's go to, I'm gonna like hold the suspense for some fun stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more items. Okay, now I'm going to go with, I'm going to keep the good stuff for later. So let's go with like something lame and boring. You should always also have some body spray. Go with something like really cheap and inexpensive. This one's like almost out. This one is like, it's called Smoothie Star. I also use this on my dog. She sometimes runs away from it. But really the only reason this is in here is to smell good. Is it safety? No, maybe safety from yourself. Maybe you smell bad. Maybe you've been out hanging out too much and you just stink. Is it going to protect you from anybody? It might. It might. You might be maybe the person who's getting ready to like attack you really likes smelly people, like bad smelling people. And so maybe it'll help you to not be the person they attack and because you smell good, or vice versa. Maybe they really, really like people who smell really, really good. And so they're attracted to you. So they come over you and then you get to spray them in the face. Shh, get away from it. You gotta be creative. I don't know. Like, I don't think you should live in fear. Just be creative and be ready. Don't just be prepared. Be prepared. Okay. So let's see. That one's kind of fun. Now, let's say that you need to like hide. You need to like disguise yourself. Well, this next item, there's so many different things that you can do with this item. Okay. So the cool thing is that so we're on number 9. I think that was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spray was 8. This is number 9. Okay. So this next item you can get it from the dollar store. You can really get them from like anywhere. Choose your flavor, choose your style, whatever you want. This is about disguising. Okay. Because sometimes maybe you have to hide from somebody. Maybe you've got somebody who's like, like chasing you down. I mean, again, we're talking about safety, or maybe you just want to like hide. Okay, so we're talking about the traditional bandana. So you can actually, just like tie it back, put it on like this. So, you could just hang out, hide, change your whole persona, put some glasses on, change it up a bit, okay? Let's say that doesn't work for you. Maybe you just want to like put it on straight up like this. Can't really even see who you are. You can see your eyes. That works too. Can't see anything, okay? Maybe you just want to go like full out, okay? And you just don't want to be seen at all, okay? You can see them, they can't see you, and you just go all the way. You go all the way out. And you're like, here I am. The bandana, a $1 investment. Think about it like a disguise. That's all I'm saying. So somebody told me about that. Hey, keep a bandana in your purse. And I was like, really? Why? I use this thing for like my hair at nighttime to keep like, so I've got like a hair like in my face now. So somebody said, keep a bandana in your purse also. I said, oh, all right, why? And they said, not only is it great for like a sleepover, but it's also a great disguise in case you just want to like hide. And I'm like, that's really weird, first of all. And I was like, all right. Well, hiding also goes with the next item. And that is, now this one's kind of interesting because it can go in so many different ways. Let's say you are just want to like get out of somewhere quick, again, safety first, and you're just not really sure how that's going to happen. And so maybe you've just got a cute handbag and you don't have a lot of room in that handbag. And so you're just, yeah, isn't that interesting, Melissa? And so you're like, I'm not really sure exactly like how, maybe there's like some people staring at you. Maybe there's a group of men. I'm going to talk from the woman's side right now. Maybe there's a group of men who've like, they've bought you a few drinks and you're like, you're really not interested, but you're like, oh, thanks for the drinks. Like, all right, peace out. Have a good night. Good luck to you. Like, you're not my type, like whatever. But then you're like, how am I going to get out of here without them like really like being here? So this is what you get. I'm going to just step away for just 1 second. you just basically turn into Zorro. Zorro mask. I mean, it's like they can still tell you who you are, but you can put even like dipper. You can put like deeper lipstick on. You could, you know, just like cover up and like talk like this, like you're on your phone. Like, you know, there's all kinds of different things. You could like even like walk and like spray yourself, you know, use multiple parts of your tools. You could even just go like this, combine things. You have all of these tools in your bag. That's the thing. Look, I'm here now. I have all these tools. I have everything with me in my bag. I mean, in all reality, I could even use like my $20 bill and just stick it in here. Look, more disguising. That's the thing. Be creative, people. Yeah. So anyways, okay. So let's move on to some things that you actually probably have to, like you have to be really, really safe about. But before we do that, I've got two, actually, well, one's kind of like lame. Oh, you have to go fight crime now? Okay, be safe. Be super, super safe. I am just fighting like simple crime here. Preventative crime. Be safe, Ron. Okay, so I'm not going to take this out because it's not safe in a home. Umbrella. I mean, obviously you don't want to carry an umbrella with you all day long. Every day when it's not raining, that's just lame. Yes, see, Ron, don't forget all of your safety items, especially maybe your bandana. That's an important one. And your vodka. So anyways, an umbrella, multiple purposes. You know, it's also like a baton. I'm not going to go into much detail with this because there could be a lot of purposes for the umbrella. That's, you could catch people with it. I mean, there's so many things. So many things. An umbrella, let's keep that one kind of simple. Okay. You should put them all in your bra, Ron. Excellent job. Okay. Now, I think this one is really, really funny, personally. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you who gave this one to me because it might very, very, very much embarrass her. And it's not my sister. This is a checkbook. And this checkbook was created. I should really get my glasses because there's no way I'm going to be able to read this. Okay, hang tight. This entire checkbook was created. Oh my goodness. So that I really should have been more prepared and not left you guys. So sorry. Okay. What's up, Katie? Sorry, I had to leave for a minute because I didn't have my readers. Okay. So this checkbook was created for two people. And here's the deal, is that, again, we're talking safety, right? So let's say that you need to get out of a really good situation or out of a bad situation. You're like, you know what? Thank you so much for this evening. It's been great. Can I just, let me just write you a check. You're going to buy your way out of the situation. Okay. And so you're like, you know, I don't feel right about this. Thank you so much for all those drinks, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pay you back for these drinks. I don't feel right about it. I don't want to lead you on. And so you're going to write this person a check back so that you don't leave feeling bad. And then that person doesn't feel bad about spending all of this money on you for, you know, what they thought was probably going to be a fun or a longer experience for them that night. So you're going to pull out your checkbook. And you're going to just, you know, scroll through your checkbook and you're going to pick out one. And you're going to write this check out to them. Ask them, oh yeah, who should I make the check out to? Oh, okay. And you write the check out. You pull it out. and you're going to hand it to him or her, and you leave. So you're going to leave this check with them, but you don't so you're going to fold it up, fold it in half. So I'm just going to take one out right now. I'm not even going to look at it. And so the one I'm going to pull out is going to be for, I'm going to do one that's for her. Okay, so I'm going to pull one out that's for her because that just happens to be the one that's on top. Okay, so you pull this check out and you're gonna write on it, and you're just gonna be like, okay, here, I'm sorry, here's a check. Just I apologize. Let's end on good terms. Have a good night. And that way, then you're not going to feel like it's weird, especially if it's kind of like a weird, creepy person, right? Okay, so then you leave, and hopefully by that time, they have not opened this check yet, okay? And so then they open this up, and it's totally like a fucked up sex check. And it says insufficient funds. And all of these checks are like these naughty, like these checks, and they're like all different kinds of things. Now, the downfall is that, you know, you've kind of set him up for like something that probably, you know, what he was hoping for, she was hoping for. But it's also kind of like funny, like, oh, like she had a sense of humor. All right, high fives. She was cool. And you're also long gone by then. So, you know, long story short, I'm not going to tell you who gave these to me. They were actually given to me to like give to somebody else, but they never did. And then I was like, oh, you know, that's actually kind of like funny. Like, should like keep these in my purse and like use them for like funny little reasons. And anyways, there you go. Okay, let's move on to something kind of cool. And I don't know if I can actually use this in my house right now because my kids are asleep. Okay, so this is dangerous. We're talking safety right now. Yeah, or they want their money. Yeah, they probably could want their money. Okay, so this is dangerous. This is not a toy and should not be handled by children at any time. Okay, so this is a taser gun. So my mom, oh, it's charged. And it's also a flashlight. Okay, so my mom worked for this company called Damsel in Distress. And so they sell products that are for women. So they're easy to hold, they're comforting for your hand. You're going on a walk, you can like hold them, but somebody walks behind you or they're, you know, walking close to you. And I'm not going to touch this because God forbid I actually do. Somebody would please need to rush over here to, oh, stun gun. What did I say? What did I actually call it? Hey, what's up, Dee? I'm totally talking about your products right now. Look, Dee, tonight's totally all about safety. Melissa, what did I call it? Oh, did I call it a stun gun? No. Anyways, so you're walking around and maybe you're not like feeling safe. And so you're carrying this around. And so I carry this one at work. I keep it at work with me. Oh, it's a taser, sorry. And so I keep this one with me. And the cool thing too is that it does have a flashlight with it. So you can use it as, like when you're walking on the streets, and it looks like it's like a normal flashlight, but then it's not. It can also take your ass down. So this one's really, really good for, tonight's all about safety. Now, Dee, you might have to help me on this next one because I just got this one from my mom, and I'm a little nervous about it. So are you guys ready for the big kahuna? And this is the end of safety, and then we get to move forward on just other topics and other stuff. Okay, so are you ready? So you want to take somebody's ass down and take them to like Chinatown? This is what we're talking about. The big kahuna. So you're hanging out, and this one looks like you're literally like walking around with like an umbrella. And my sister has one of these. Oh, I called it a taser. It's a stun gun. Okay, sorry. So it's a stun gun. Now I think this next one is also a stun gun. It is. Oh, I still have it plugged in because I've been charging it. So this one is like a baton. This thing is massive. I feel like this thing could take down a cow. So there's this little key here. And so you put this key in once you've charged it, and that makes it active. I'm not going to do it again right now because God forbid I like push the button and like it actually wakes up my kids. It is not that, Melissa, and I'm not saying that. This is, well, I could say it, but okay. So, okay, so you put it right down here. There is this key, and you put it in here, and then apparently you can push this button right here, and all it does is somebody just has to touch anywhere on this whole like end, and it takes them down, takes their ass down. So I can be like walking around. It makes you laugh. I know. Well, you know what? I can't find the other one. Well, hold on. Let's finish this one. So anyway, so this thing, if you want to be safe, okay, we've talked about all kinds of funny little things tonight, but in reality, you want to be safe. You want to take a cow down. You want to take like, yeah, I think this thing would hurt. Does it come with KY? I think it might. I think it has to. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is like, it's like a baton with like, I mean, I think you have to go to like Costco to get enough KY for this thing. I think that, Henry, you have issues, and I think that we should talk about those next. So anyways, ladies, men, whoever is interested in keeping their themselves safe, this crazy ass stun gun, and I'm going to tell you, like, it could still, I truly believe it could take down a cow, is amazing. Okay, now, the other one that I can't find, don't tell my mom, is this one that is for, what is it called, Melissa? It's D. You could probably help me with this one also. Can this one go in my bra? Henry, I mean, technically it probably could, but you probably see it. Probably not very, it's probably not very conspicuous there. So I'm going to say no. This one is probably not a bra item. This one probably is going to be one that I'm not going to suggest this one for the bra. No, I'm going to say to the bra. Okay, so now I can take these off because I don't have to read again for a while. Okay, so the other one, yes, the poker thing. Okay, so there's this other thing that's called the poker, what's it called? The poker thing. So basically it's about like this long, and it's a keychain, and they call it the poker something. And so it's I call it the butt plug because that's what I think that it looks like. It's like really, really long, and it's weird looking, and it's like, the way I think you would use it is that, like, if you had somebody coming at you, like, you would take it and you'd like stab them with it. And if you didn't stab them with it, maybe you would break a car window with it. Maybe you would, I'm hoping you didn't lose it in your bed. Oh, you are nasty, D. So funny. But yeah, so anyways, so tonight was about safety. I thought it would be kind of interesting, kind of fun. I'm gonna bring you guys in here. Let's get a little intimate. So, little talk about safety, talk about, some fun little items that I happen to have in my purse, in my I don't know, my life. Now, anybody notice my little surprise tonight? I've only cut off 8 inches of my hair today. Yeah, it's true. Oh my gosh. It's a pressure point tool. Really? Nobody even told me that. I thought for sure I was supposed to like stab people with it or break windows with it. So what is that what it's called? It's a Kubaton? Kubaton? That one you could put in your bra? Hmm. I wouldn't bend over though, really, because that could hurt. Your hair looks aw, thanks, Dee. Yeah, I was going for like the whole like beachy cut. I'm gonna actually go and like get it styled tomorrow just so I can figure out actually how I'm supposed to do it. I have a picture of what I want, but I have to figure out actually how to do it. So, because you can always get the cut, but then you're like, you have to figure out how to actually style it. So maybe that'll be oh, I'm supposed to have a show tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be all about beauty. I bet Henry will be so excited for that show. He can get out some curling irons. Melissa, did you see the little ad for tonight? I used one of your quotes. Um, okay, so let's break it down. Oh, what's up, Violet? Welcome to the show, Violet. So I've been talking to Home Depot, dude, just on text. That's only he asked me if we could actually go out to dinner, and I keep telling him like it's hard because I'm gonna move you guys up here. It's just a little bit easier. It's hard because my work schedule, it sucks, which was what happened between me and my ex. And I'm trying so hard. I need somebody who like works the same schedule as me, which there's not a lot of people. And my sister has banned me from working from a certain like group of people that I can date. Yeah, she's kind of bossy that way. But it's a good thing because I know that's what she said. She said, no, you can't date a certain group. There's just so people that like, for me, let me tell you my off limits group for my sister. Basically like community service workers. So people like the fire department, police department, ambulance. Mm, what else do we say? Detectives. Anybody who has the same messed up schedule that I have, but even to more extended degree. Because dinner equals free food. Okay, yeah, that's true. No. I'm not saying that I don't want to go out. I do. Um, and he even said like he's like I'm very like traditional. I want to like pick you up. I'm probably not going to do that for the first date because I don't know him, and so I don't want to end up as a lifetime movie. Like that's just I'm not into that. So you can date a plastic surgeon. I know we've already had this conversation. I am 1,000% into dating a plastic surgeon if anybody knows one and anybody knows a single one because and we've had this conversation here on Mommy After Hours because I don't want anything done on my face. We've had this conversation. Maybe if anything, like just no, see, because if I do a lift like that, then your eyes get all slanty. I'd love to just get rid of my bags. I don't know how that happens. I don't really need a lift here because then you look all weird. You get like Joan Rivers-ish. I'm okay with these little lines. I have no problem with that. It's the boobs. And maybe a tummy tuck. That would be nice. But if you have that, I've heard it's horrible. Alexis Sanchez is here. Oh my God. Cheryl Winkowski and I were just talking about you today. Literally today. How are you? Melissa is here also. You could use some fillers. Well, yeah, you could get fillers also. Fillers are nice. Melissa, say hi to Alexis. What's up? So, I think that That, I mean, Melissa, that could definitely be an option. So, so no community service workers. Um, Although I would be ahead of my game because I know everything about safety. I mean, obviously, I've just shown that to you, and that's clearly I'm ahead of the game, especially when it comes to like, lens cleaners and vodka. And obviously, I know a lot about pepper spray. So that's great news. Um, so I would say technology people open to it. Surgeons, medical field open to it. Um, Architects totally open to it. Construction, no, not interested. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, now let's see, Christmas is coming up, which is super exciting. Oh, she says Alexis is sleepy. She can't stay long. Well, I'm so happy that you got to stop in. When do I ever get to see you? We have got to plan a time to see each other. It's been like, oh my God, it's been like forever. Anyway, so Cheryl and I were like recapping that I guess you guys ran into each other at Starbucks maybe not too long ago, and um she was like, "Oh my God, she looks exactly the same." And little say Cheryl does my hair, so I get to catch up with her every once in a while. So um I know. Oh my God, I just caught a yawn on Mommy After Hours. That is not okay. Not okay at all. That is actually the first one ever that has happened. Hmm. Okay, so good news is that there is going to be a field trip coming up here soon for Mommy After Hours. Jenna Couchy, who I'm surprised she hasn't stopped in. Well, I'm not surprised tonight that she hasn't stopped in, um, but has invited us all to go to Devil's Canyon. And when I say us all, I mean I'm going to take a field trip with you guys to go and watch a band. One of her friends is playing there, and I'm going to bring Mommy After Hours there. Won't that be fun? And so we'll go live from Devil's Canyon. It is later this month, and we'll explore something new together. And we'll go and interview people, and we'll go say hi to people and just kind of see how it goes. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to need to bring my Mophie with me because I feel like we're going to need a lot of battery. So that will be fun. And I'm also going to be doing a live, Facebook Live from my work later this month. So that will be fun. I'm going to do it actually at my holiday party that I'm going to be having at work. So that will be fun. So, anyways, those are just a couple little things. Now, I would also like to throw out there that I want to figure out, and maybe you guys can help me how to do this, how we can have a karaoke party together. Because I don't want to do it by myself. That would really suck. How can we do that? I need somebody techie to help me figure that out. Anybody. So text me or let me know about that. Okay, so I'm really excited that we went through safety and we got all of that managed today. That's fabulous. We have had some vino. Henry, you've been very quiet tonight. What is wrong with you? This is not like you. I'm going to tell you, I'm not excited about your lack of energy tonight. It's borderline very disappointing. Just saying. Now, let's see. We also, just seeing who's on here right now. Ooh, is that Melissa calling him out? Mm-hmm. Could be. Okay. So I feel like I am at a point right now where my eyes and my face are saying, I'm tired. I've had a very long day. And I don't want Mommy After Hours to become boring because we've had a lot of fun tonight with safety. a lot of energy, a lot of products. So why don't we call it a night? Yeah, I know. I'm tired too tonight, Henry. Yeah. Okay, so we are on schedule for tomorrow night. Let's keep ourselves back on track for Mommy After Hours tomorrow night. I'm hoping to have a guest tomorrow night. And Alexis, anytime you want to come, you can totally come to Mommy After Hours. Michael just joined, so that's super exciting. Michael, although unfortunately, I'm just getting ready to sign off. So you're going to have to catch up on all of my safety tips from earlier tonight. And there are many, many, many of them. And some of them are amazing. And some of them are funny. And some of them are very useful for your safety and for those who are around you and who you love. Okay. Oh, what's the subject for tomorrow night? I'll post it tomorrow. Be prepared, but I can promise you it has nothing to do with octopus balls, Henry. I think we've passed that. But I've got a good one for you tomorrow. All right, you guys, have a wonderful evening. And I will see you tomorrow night for Mommy After Hours. As always, see you later.